Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love Our Life Vlog. I'm back at Universal today, and today we're going to go inside the park, check out all the new Halloween Horror Nights updates. There's some construction going on. I'm going to ride VillainCon if it's still soft open. I'm going to give you a little more detail on the queue because we've been told that you can actually film the whole queue now. So I'm going to do that for you guys, and we're just going to have fun. I think some friends are going to meet up with me today. But anyway, let's get inside the park. So come on and join me. Stepping into the Universal Studio Store here in City Walk, they have a VillainCon International little display here. With some of the minions here and the Eliminator X. I should say Eliminator X, not Illuminator. And then they have some of the hats and spirit jerseys. Oh yeah, they have these too. Awesome. I love these so much. This is so cool. Well, that's neat that they have a little display here for it. And speaking of VillainCon, let's go ahead and go inside the park and ride the ride. But before we do, look here. We have more of the Jaws lounge flies. It's awesome. And this little wallet here too. I still gotta get Angie that wallet. Okay, look at this. They have the front gate blocked off. Construction walls up. So they are directing us around the building here for the shorter line. So hey, let's do it. Yep, going around this way. Look, they even have little trusses set up here. Wonder if that's for HHN. Made it in, and there's a real bottleneck issue right here. You can see, but I mean, they have to fix it. Might as well, and there's some stuff they gotta fix up here too, so it is what it is. All right, before we start our HHN updates, let's hit VillainCon. Now this attraction is still in technical rehearsal, so we cannot film on the ride yet, but a 5-minute wait, let's do it. So they do have the extended queue open this time, out here, which is pretty awesome. You see like all this stuff. That's awesome. I can't wait to get my Eliminator X. Scanning in progress. I can film in the queue here, but I cannot film on the actual attraction yet. But this is amazing. I got to look at it the other day, but I want to show you guys this. Look at this. Some extra props here. And there is a Shrek Easter egg over here. Recognize this? It's pretty awesome, isn't it? So cool. And the malicious motors here too. We showed this last time, but here's part of the queue that we didn't get to show you last time. Because at the time we couldn't film the whole thing. Unlawful Outfitters. Here's the Eliminator. This is so cool. Hey, look at all these little tidbits here. All the different weapons and stuff used. Like the grenades, that's so cool. And the chainsaw. Ooh, what is that thing? That is awesome. All these blasters and stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and get in the line. More detail, today's breakout sessions here. Then like here's the VillainCon downstage map. This was my favorite part I didn't get to show you last time. This is awesome. This is sick. A real live alligator, look at that. That is amazing. All right, time to get on the attraction. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. I love that.
Take a blaster
collect our blaster. With the one with the blue light.
When collecting your blaster,
so
please take a blaster that has a yellow or
I believe it has a different thing on it there. Okay, now I really have to put you guys away. Okay, so that was my third time riding VillainCon, and I have to say that it's still fun. It's a lot of fun. The characters, the technology that is with the game or with the actual ride is like a video game. It's a lot of fun. I will say this time I found it just as easy to find my little cursor for what I was shooting and everything. So the best way, my advice to you, the best way to figure it out which one is your cursor, because it'll show up like the little VillainCon icon on the screen whenever you ride the attraction. Just move your gun like this, like slowly left and right, and see where it's picking up, because that'll pull you up. Also, I noticed that you get special bonuses throughout the ride this time. There are certain crates or little boxes that have icons on them, like a freeze, like a snowflake, electricity, a lightning bolt, stuff like that. And all of those give you special abilities and special powers for you to use. So throughout that, I did really good. I actually got 1 million this time. I did not film it, but I got 1 million this time, which was pretty awesome. And it is time to start my favorite thing to do on this channel, HHN construction updates. Let's do it. But before we do that, right here across from Minion Cafe is this little stand. And they have now opened up freestyle machines right here. So if you remember, back when it was Monsters Cafe, there was the little stand right here, and the monsters would stand up here, and it had freestyle machines. Basically, they've just moved it over here. So I'm gonna fill mine up with some water today. All right, heading towards New York here in Universal. We have some trusses over here. Let's go check it out. And in just 43 days, guys, we will be lining up in one of these lines right here to do The Last of Us, because I believe this is where the entrance for The Last of Us is going to be. And seeing the old tribute store just sitting here unused is kind of sad. I still suspect a Epic Universe preview center here. And here we go, our first one's right here. Look at this. Lighting rigs, a place for someone to stand. It's probably gonna be a bunch of performers and stuff like that. I don't know what this is gonna be. According to the speculation map, this one is just like a bunch of hieroglyphics. Someone in the comments said it's like an Egyptian kind of thing. So it could go with the mummy. But look at that. And big can lights here too. I'm starting to wonder about this though, because look at the other side. I mean, this looks like a full-on concert here. Look at that. If I didn't know any better, I would say this looks like some kind of a concert ordeal. Now, it may not be. It may just be the way it's being set up. As more set pieces come out, we'll know. Universal has yet to announce the scare zones for this year, like completely like confirm them. To me, it's a lot of can lights pointing on this stage. So I don't know. We will see what we will get. I have forgotten how much fun it is to come as soon as the park opens, because there's hardly anyone walking around. It's so much fun this way. And on top of that building over here, there are lighting rigs all along the way, all the way over here. And on this side of the mummy, there's lighting rigs over here too. Yeah, can't wait. It's just exciting. Continuing down New York, look at this. We have some lights up here. We also have some string lights. That is cool. I just now noticed them down here too. But these were over here for the Sweet Revenge last year. That was pretty cool. So the lights up there, and a light up here to get it all ready to go. Also, some lights down Sting Alley too. Could they bring back Meat Slocker? I think this year the food is going to be interesting for Halloween Horror Nights, because they have Stranger Things, The Last of Us, Chucky. You know, last year we had the Good Guy Burger, which was Chucky related. So hopefully they'll bring it back again, because I kind of liked it. But I'm interested to see what they're going to do with like Stranger Things and Last of Us type of food. I could see them doing like a cauliflower kind of thing for Last of Us, like the fungus growing on something, you know, maybe call it like the fungus burger or something weird like that. I don't know. I have no inside information. I don't know a thing about that, but I think that would be pretty cool to have that. So we're going to continue on and show you guys some things. Some breaking news just happened today from Universal, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But let's continue on to find some of these trusses and everything that's going on. I don't see any set pieces yet, but let's keep going. Doesn't look like we have any updates on the Lagoon. These little buoy things are still out here. but surely we're going to get a show this year. It looks like we have some lights over here up by Richter's. And then over here, Fast and Furious have some here too. Ooh, Hogwarts train. Also, the rumor is this is where the Chucky house is going to go this year, because this is where Black Phone was last year. Well, and Freaky, but it should be Chucky right here this year. It's literally so hot, I keep trying to find every little bit of shade that I can when I'm walking throughout the park today. Here in San Francisco, looks like we have the same trusses up, nothing different here. Looks like we might have a couple of lights up here, but that is it. Oh, and I didn't see these lights either. Right here, in front of the exit, the old earthquake attraction. Still looks like this is going to be a bar area over here by Lombard's. But I'm really excited to head into London, because it might get a little creepy over here this year. Let's head into Diagon Alley. It is actually not that busy today in Diagon Alley, believe that or not. Old Prowl the Dragon's just hanging out, waiting. Got another like 4 minutes before he goes off though. It's pretty empty in here. And here is what I wanted to show you. Look, it looks like the Death Eaters are making their way to Diagon Alley for Halloween Horror Nights. So it's rumored on the speculation map, but it looks like it's going to be true. Look at this. Looks just like the one over in Islands. This is pretty amazing. It's right over here on the other side of the Weasley shop and right by the sweet shop. Man, that is cool. I think there might be a couple more spots. Let's go check it out. Here's another angle of this, man. This is cool. I cannot wait. I think it's a really cool thing that they're bringing the Death Eaters to Halloween Horror Nights in Diagon Alley and be able to walk around here. Now you can walk around here during the event, and a lot of people like coming here and just hanging out during that time because not a lot of people come back here. So maybe this is a way to attract people into Diagon Alley during Halloween Horror Nights or something like that. But we will see. We're going to experience it firsthand. I can't wait. The Death Eaters are awesome, so it just makes sense for this to be at Halloween Horror Nights. Hopefully they do it every year. Also, it gets 10 degrees colder whenever you walk through here. They have to be pumping AC in here because it feels amazing. And here's some more stuff here is set up for the Death Eaters. You can see right in here the lights that are in there. That's pretty cool. It's gonna be awesome. All right, let's keep heading on throughout the park. It's a nice bench. See, as soon as you walk through here, it goes back to the normal heat. Now when you walk out, these pieces are sitting here, so maybe they'll have some scare actors as Death Eaters out here. I don't know. We'll have to see. Also a lighting truss over here before you walk across the bridge, which we're going to do. But still, really cool. Walking over to Springfield, the last couple of years they've had this Chucky display up here. I think they'll change it up this year. Or they could have it on display again and have them out here interacting with people. But I don't know if they would do it right here. As of right now, this is all empty, no tents, no anything like that. Ready to go for the event, but you know, I mean, it's still July. So we still have a little bit of time. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it soon. Look at who just emerged from a swamp. Shrek. That's awesome. Okay, so I made it over here to the Kids Zone area right beside SpongeBob StorePants. And here is something very interesting that is happening. There is construction going vertical now. There's still the Woody Woodpecker coaster back there, but look at this. Starting to go up. And there is a reason why this is happening. Universal made an announcement today. And let's talk about that announcement. Now, it's been kind of obvious through everything, like all these characters and stuff on these construction walls. Usually that's how Universal kind of gives it away, but let's talk about it a little more in depth and how it's going to affect Halloween Horror Nights this year, because we were talking about the pathway to get back to the houses this year, which I don't think you're going to be using. I think you'll be walking around and doing so. But let's talk about the big news. So I'm just gonna kind of read the press release from Universal and kind of give you an idea of that, because that's pretty much straightforward. This is what it says. It's a new DreamWorks themed land coming to Universal Studios Florida. Next year, Universal Orlando Resort will debut an all-new themed land inspired by DreamWorks Animation's beloved collection of characters. Currently being developed in the former Kids Zone location of Universal Studios Florida, and the new area will immerse guests of all ages in vibrant, family-friendly experiences that bring popular franchises like Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda to life in a whole new way. Plus, guests can enjoy special meet and greets with these and other characters like Gabby from Gabby's Doll House. So, with that being said, I think Donkey and Shrek meet and greet are coming back. That would be a shame. There is a rumor of a Ho meet and greet from Kung Fu Panda, like a unique experience. I don't know about attractions wise. I think this is just going to be like kind of a play area, walking around, seeing all the different characters and stuff like that. It's cool. We predicted it was coming because of the walls. So it's not like really a surprise, but it is some huge news, and it is cool. Making our way through Central Park now, you can see we have still the trusses up. Nothing else is being built here yet except for lighting rigs. I think there might be a truss here at the end that we'll have to check out. Now here at the entrance of Central Park, this is interesting. We have a truss up. Looks like a banner truss though, like they're gonna hang a banner there? Maybe. That would be kind of cool if they had like banners on each section of this year of the Scare Zone to give you the name of them. But this is the only added piece that we have over here. Very interesting. All right, time to head down Hollywood Boulevard. It looks like we have a little more construction down here. Well, wait a minute. It looks like we got the show going on here at Mel's Drive-In. Or maybe not. All right, here's our first piece right here down Hollywood Boulevard. A truss up. That's it so far. Now, the rumor is this is gonna be Vamp. This year, we don't know. Vamp 67 or 69, I can't remember. But so far, that's about it. Of course, we do have some lighting trusses up here, or just lights, spotlights, that always go up and down here throughout the year. You can see they continue over here too. Let's go into the Five and Dime and cool off for just a second and see how the Stranger Things merch is selling. I still love this, man. It's so cool. There's not as many people in here today as there was last week whenever they unveiled it, but yet they have sizes extra small all the way to 3X, which is awesome. Still love that though. Looks like they still have plenty of shirts and hats here right now. I think people are just kind of waiting to see what all they're going to do, but we will see. Vecna's so cool, man. And on this side of Hollywood Boulevard, we do have another truss, just like the other one. This one reminds me of Nettlewood Cemetery. Remember when it was over here last year? So I don't really know. I think these are going to be banners. I think this is what this is going to be. I think they're going to utilize banners of which Scare Zone that you're in. They did it with Eddie's Revenge a couple of years ago right there. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be cool though. Now one can just hope and dream that it does not rain opening night of Halloween Horror Nights, but it always does. So just the intensity of the rain is what you're worried about the most. So anyway, I think we're going to go into the studio store, just look around, see if there's anything new in there. Then we're going to head out. All right, guys, so that was my day out at Universal Orlando, checking out all of the new HHN construction, everything going on around the park. There's so much going on right now. Got to ride VillainCon again, which was a lot of fun, and got to like really enjoy it. I got 1 million this time, 1 million club. I'm in the 1 million. Too bad I can't video it to prove it, but I'm in the 1 million club. Anyway, had a really good time today, just enjoying it, walking around the park, giving a longer update. Been meaning to do it for a while. We're gonna get back to longer updates whenever our little break is over, whenever we're gone for 3 weeks. You will still get videos. Remember, you'll still get Universal and Disney content while we're gone. But it's nice to kind of stroll around and do it because I know I'm gonna miss it while I'm gone for those 3 weeks. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that new DreamWorks animation section announcement today, To me, it was no surprise. I knew it was coming just because of the way the walls were back here, but still really cool to see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I'll see you next time.